allowing you to use a GPU and a TPU. Must also be at your front, whenever you are releasing AI. So for example, maybe you're a HR person or whatever you're doing and you want to use data, you want to use like Google Sheets to do something, ensure that that data you're putting is not biased, it's not skewed, right? It doesn't have outliers, it's balanced, and then you can feed it into your model. And you might say, listen, I'm not going to be feeding any data into my model. Whenever you write a prompt, right, you're feeding data into the model. So whenever you always look at your prompt, is it biased? Is it, diverse? Is it, equitable and etc.? Studying psychology, take a course on psychology. Don't take a course, that might be a lot. Watch a short course on YouTube on psychology. Understand how people think. Understand the psychology between buying and selling. Understand the psychology between persuasion. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because that's how you're going to drive product. You will build what you think, how you think. You understand? Being in the real. Right? Imagine not watching a movie but being in the movie. That's the future we're coming to. Right? And that's the reason why we have to be very ethical. We need to find ways to create. Facebook was soon to cut.
Yes. Very good. So type in Coursera learning how to learn. That's the solution. It's a free course.
It's a course that we not finish.
No, even if you don't finish it. Even if you don't finish it. So let's take the solution, right? The solution to that is actually chunking, right? Understanding how your brain works, right? Studying your brain. So that's what they're going to teach you there. Because we work differently. For example, I'm a very animated person, right? So I don't like reading books. I like watching things. There was this science school I did. Now I didn't read the requirements very well. They had said you need to have 5 years experience in neuroscience and etc. I just said, okay, I joined. By the mid-class, I was already having terrible headache. Everybody, they were medical doctors, not medical doctors, they were doctors in science, advanced research, advanced AI research. They were talking about components of the soul, the mind, the body, and then we're supposed to work on a project together. And I was like, I was complaining to them. I said, please, I don't know anything, and etc. But what I noticed is being in that environment stretched me. Yeah. And I now found out from this Barbara that takes the course. So this Barbara lady, she was an art student, and math was very hard for her till 26. Now she's an engineer, a professor in engineering. So she began to teach about how when you study to a point, there are toxins that gather in your brain. So you need to sleep. She said when you study and then you sleep, you remember better. Then she talked about, 2 types of learning. So that's what you learn. And talked about Thomas Edison, all these guys, how they discover what they discover. That the best time to learn is in between sleep. You see when you're just waking up. So what Thomas Edison would do is that he would hold a key and then be thinking about how to solve a problem. And then when he dozes off, the key will fall. And then when he's waking, that's when he has very powerful ideas. But then I think another solution can be people like you creating courses that are really grassroots, that address local problems, that will really help. Because sometimes I'm watching things. The reason why most of the courses I do are very boring. Very, very boring. But I think about the end goal, right? So if we have, okay.
Just to rephrase it a bit.
Yeah.
So beyond me creating courses, there are so many coaches, so many courses, so many platforms, boot camps, programs. So if these providers, is there a solution that one can create that before you start this Reinvent X, maybe that solution you probably put something online to see how you want to run a program in Lagos, you're running it on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, physical stuff, all those things, will you rain on that day, what are the events that will stop people, will they be able to come for 3 days or 2 days, what's the condition, so all those things. The whole idea is not to make sure you compete, but to improve it from maybe 50%, because 10,000 people might have registered for this, 500 may have showed up till day 1, day 2, it might have dropped to 300. How do we improve that 300 to 350? So that we already know to predict that at least the learning rate is improved. Not necessarily 100%.
Exactly.
100% is not improved. To improve it so that you know that we did a good camp last year. The learning rate, the improvement rate moved from 60 to 85. That is exactly. And that solution will not be sold to courses.
I certainly agree with you because we have 20 million children out of school in Nigeria right now. It's their behavior, how they think, how they reason, right? And maybe I'll speak with Ms. Amela. Maybe we can try that with, what they do, to just leverage AR and VR, have like a digital twin. So remember I shared, so for some of us who are just joining, we're talking about AR and VR, and how AI is leveraging Yeah. And is at the back.
There are people in
You know.
class.
So, I want you to visit L'Oreal. Can you visit L'Oreal? Let me show you. It will even go as far as telling you, giving you data, about your skin health. Now, I don't know if they collect the data. Honestly, I don't know that. But you want to check for that if they are collecting your face data. There was a time that this AI, pictures were trending. And what many people did not know is that they were. So we're here, right? We're all together, right? So click here, AI demos. AI demos. Have you done that? Now, when you click on it, you see, explore future possibilities with AI. Try experimental demos featuring the latest AI research from Meta, right? You sound like in another language, right? Or you can try animated drawings. So together we'll try animated drawings just to show you, what I was talking about in regards, like a tailor and stuff like that. Or you can try audio box, create an audio story with AI generated voices and sounds. So you see, what we are doing here is we are teaching you no code, right? I think Daniel is going to come back, and then complete that 30-minute sequence was meant to. We're teaching you no code, but at the same time, we're also teaching you about other, large language models that you can leverage. Yesterday I showed us Hugging Face, right? And I mean, these things are easy to use. Most of these things you see here, they are on Hugging Face. You can try them out, and then you can see how you can now implement them into your use case scenario. Okay, any questions?